All right, hey, in this video, I'm not gonna do every problem in this Desmos activity, but I do want to, if you still need some assistance in setting up the problem, you can watch this video. Again, y'all know I say this a ton. This video is only helpful as so far as you actually think about the question and try to do it on your own, okay? If you just watch me do it, yes, that is somewhat helpful, but it's most helpful if you try on your own and then you look at what I have done to see if you can identify where you're making your mistake, all right? And so I'll read each question, I'll set it up, and good luck preparing for your upcoming quiz. First question, Dolores ordered a combo meal for $8. When checking out, she used a 30% coupon. What was the final price of the meal? So the combo meal cost $8. She used a 30% coupon. I'm gonna end up having to subtract that at the end because that is what we do. This was the price before the discount. And then we are looking for the final price. So we are looking for the total. So I'm gonna set up my proportion. Line equals line over 100. Then I'm gonna take my information from the problem and plug it in. And so I have 30 as the percent. I have $8 as the total. And I am looking for how much of that is gonna be the discount. That's the part, or that's the P. Then to do that, I'm gonna cross multiply and divide. That's a 30. And when I saw that, that is gonna give me the discount. Then I have to take the original price and subtract the discount, which is what we got as the X. And that will give me the final price of the meal. Question number 2. Sydney went shopping for a new scooter. She bought one on sale for 15% off the regular price of $140. If the sales tax was 8%, what was the total cost of the scooter? So what we have to do, you have in this problem, you have percent off, then you have sales tax. So percent off, we have to subtract that. But the sales tax, we have to add. So because we have two different things that we're gonna end up doing once we figure out the X or the P, we need to set up two separate proportions, okay? So the first proportion is gonna be figuring out the discount, okay? This is the discount amount. That is 15% over 140 and then X. So then I'm going to figure out how much the discount is, and I'm gonna do so by doing cross multiply and divide. So 140 times 15 divided by 100, that's gonna give me the discounted amount. All right, so that's $21, okay? And then I'm gonna take the 21, so that's the discount, and I'm gonna subtract that, because again, this is the discount we subtract, so 140 minus 21, that's gonna give me 119, okay? Now, this is the new amount that we're gonna use to figure out the sales tax. So now when we do the sales tax is 8%, but we're gonna use the 119 here, and then I cross multiply, divide by 100, that is gonna give me the sales tax. Okay, this again is the sales tax. Okay. Once I figure out what the sales tax is, this X, then I'm going to take that and I'm going to subtract it by the one that, I'm sorry, I'm going to add it because the sales tax is added. Okay, so I'm going to take the 119 and then add the sales tax, which again is what I got here. I'm going to add it to the 119, and that will give me my answer. And I'm going to let you do that on your own to figure out what the correct answer is. All right, question number 3. Juan took his girlfriend out to eat lunch at a fancy new food restaurant. The cost of the meal was $130. He left the 18% tip and $130 he left the tip, 18% tip on the $130, and the sales tax was $9. What is the total cost of the bill? Okay, so for tip we're adding that amount. Then for sales tax, we're also gonna add that amount. So I got two different percents. What I could do is I could do just like the previous problem, set up two different proportions, but because both of these are adding to the amount to get the new total, I can just do it in one proportion and just add the 2% together. So when I add the 2% together, that's going to be 27 over 100. The amount, or the whole, or the cost before is 130, and then that is going to give me the X. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply 130 times 27 divided by 100. That is going to give me the amount for, again, the tip and the sales tax. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that amount and I'm going to add it to the 130. So 130 plus the sales tax and tip. Again, that's what I got for the X over here. Once I solve that, I'm adding that to the 193, and that will give me my answer. That will give me my answer, which I'm going to let you figure that out on your own. Next, as a salesperson, Mr. B earns a base salary plus commission of 20%. So commission is another one of those words that you add, okay, on the sales he makes. If he had 500 in sales, so the 20% is on the sales that he makes each week. So how much did he make altogether? Okay, so what I got to end up doing is I got to take the 20% of the 500 and then add that to the 325. Okay, so the percent commission is 20. The amount that he had in sales was 500. Okay, so then I'm gonna cross multiply, divide that by 20, then divide it by 100, and that is going to give me the amount that he made in commission. Once I get this amount right here, this X, I'm going to take that and I'm going to add it to the 325. So I got 325 plus what I got here in commission. And that will give me my answer there. Montre bought a new bike for $350. The sales tax is 6%. How much will the tax be before the bike? For the new bike. So the percent is 6%. The original cost for the bike is $350, and I am looking for the sales tax. So when I do this, this is gonna give me the amount of the sales tax, and I can stop right there. After I cross multiply and divide by 100, that is the answer, because I'm not looking for the new total, I'm looking for the sales tax. So whenever you calculate this, this is the amount of the tax. And so that will be my answer. All right. Hey, that is it for this video. I'm going to stop right there because I'm running out of time. So hopefully that has helped you get started on this, and maybe that's probably all you have time for in class. I'll make another part 2 to this video here later. Good luck studying for your quiz.